Unrivaled League needs Caitlin Clark, and they are preparing to offer her a massive deal. But is it all too little too late?
Special players are rewarded with exclusive contracts and benefits. A Lionel Messi-style offer is being considered by the forthcoming, unmatched Women's Basketball League to entice Caitlin Clark to play in the league's inaugural season. The league hopes to make Caitlin the face of what is expected to be the most thrilling 3v3 league in the world.
This, to me, is another reason why Caitlin Clark needs to flee the WNBA. It's a political organization. They're not serious about business. That they don't care about traditional sports fans. It's a little cult that puts out little political statements, and everybody wears vote t-shirts. They don't care about making money. They don't care really about building up this league and making it profitable. They're a charity. She needs to flee the WNBA and start her own league in this
side club. It has just been reported today that Caitlin Clark could receive a Lionel Messi-like offer to play in Unrivaled startup 3-on-3 league, which is a full court press.
The startup Major League Soccer Inter Miami's full court drive to sign Clark is comparable to that of the league. When CF sought to sign Messi in 2023, the organization realized that repaying a loan alone would not be sufficient to draw in the global superstar. Inter Miami put together a unique offer that included additional financial incentives, a $150 million agreement, and half ownership. Apple has even agreed to give the 7-time Ballon d'Or champion a portion of the money from the MLS season pass.
League has 26 of their 30 players already, and they have been announcing players for the past 3 months. And there has been speculation throughout the entire WNBA season if Caitlin Clark would be joining Unrivaled in the offseason. Caitlin Clark is needed for this league. It should be one of their main goals is to get her to play in the league no matter what that costs, no matter what that is going to take.
According to insiders, the Startup League is planning to pay Clark anything from equity and revenue sharing to a salary that could reach $1 million for less than 3 months of work. Clark was recently ranked as the 4th most marketable athlete in the world by Sports Pro in London, with Messi coming in at number 5.
Nafisa Collier, who is one of the founders of Unrivaled, had this to say about Caitlin Clark. She said, "It's just so crazy because the growth that Caitlin has brought to the game, the sheer amount of money that she's making these teams, people are having to move their venues when she comes to play, and she's getting paid like $75,000 a year. She should be one of the top paid players in the world just for the sheer numbers that she's bringing." And I'm glad that a WNBA player is finally saying this out loud, admitting to it, because it has been so clear for so many people the Caitlin Clark effect that she has had on the WNBA this season.
Unmatched anticipates that the Caitlin effect, a Caitlin Clark effect akin to the Messi effect in Major League Soccer, would increase ticket sales and ratings for TV partner TNT Sports while attracting high-profile advertisers, as she did for the WNBA this season. That $1 million salary might not seem like much in comparison to NBA superstars like LeBron James, who will make $448.7 million with the Lakers this season. But it would be a fortune compared to Clark's base pay of $7,633 during her debut season with the Indiana Fever, as reported by Spotrac. She will only make $338,500 arc in a season. Ogunbale will only make $249,300. A decent payday for a few months of work would be appreciated given Warrior superstar Stephen Curry's $55.8 million salary. But fortunately for Caitlin, her actual revenue comes from contracts outside of the court. Since her college days with the Iowa Hawkeyes, she has accumulated an impressive portfolio of corporate sponsors, including the Swoosh State Farm, Gatorade, Wilson Bose Buick, and other brands. However, she likely would prefer to be paid more by her actual employers rather than constantly negotiating side deals, so the Unmatched League could fix that. She currently has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike.
Here's the issue with the WNBA, and I'm going to repeat a mantra. It is the most unlikable league and culture in all of sports by far. And I'm talking from the players to some of the ownership to all the media members to the podcasters to those who defend it. It's the most unlikable league in the whole wide world. And this is just another piece of evidence to support that statement.
Although Clark could easily spend her summer working out, playing golf, and making TV commercials, Unrivaled thinks that every player will have a sizable pay and stake in the league. The 22-year-old point guard Unrivaled, which was co-founded by Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, promises to pay its 30 players the highest salaries in the history of professional women's sports leagues, which equates to a six-figure basic wage exclusive of their stock, in exchange for equity opportunities and the challenge of competing against the best female players in the world. Investments. It has been reported that the league has told both players and agency representatives up front that a sliding scale will be used to recompense participants rather than a one-size-fits-all method. Players will get paid more when their social media following and celebrity increase based on that measure. Since Tiger Woods, Clark has been the most watched athlete on TV. Chelsea Gray and Angel Reese are among the 26 out of 30 athletes that have stated their intention to participate in the six-team competition. Unrivaled is proud to offer the highest average salary in professional women's sports league history in addition to offering an equity stake to all athletes competing in the inaugural season, the league's representative told FOS on Tuesday. We believe Unrivaled is setting a new standard in the marketplace, but we are not disclosing individual player compensation packages or league financials at this time. The WNBA Players Union decided on Monday to opt out of the collective bargaining agreement, which was intended to last until 2027 in January 2025. Unrivaled will make its Miami debut. The 3-week Honra League season, including playoffs, would run for 8 weeks. Additionally, Clark might want to spend the coldest part of the winter in warm South Florida as opposed to chilly Iowa. Like Messi, Clark must make the ultimate choice. She has the power. Unrivaled is not the first basketball league to pursue Caitlin Clark. In March, the Ice Cube's Big Three presented a $5 million offer to play 8 games in addition to her WNBA obligations. Although Court Unrivaled would not comment on Clark's interest, a spokesman told FOS that the league is proud to offer the highest average salary in professional women's sports league history. Unrivaled will need to go above and beyond to ensure Caitlin is coming. It's obvious why Unrivaled is interested in Clark, who was ranked 4th on Sports PR's 2024 list of the 50 most marketable 50mm players in the world and has the wide appeal that new leagues require. However, after just one season as a professional athlete, Clark has reached a point where she can essentially set her own price, but the WNBA is ignoring her as well. Does she even want to stay in that league forever?
I don't care how much money. They can offer Caitlin Clark $100 million, and I would tell her to stay away from this unrivaled 3-on-3. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a bad look for women's basketball. It's going to hurt their momentum. It's not even a real thing. It's something to pacify them, to make the women think, hey, you know what? I need to keep going along with this crap WNBA league that has poor leadership and doesn't know how to become profitable so we can get paid. They want to get paid for just whining and complaining and saying we deserve it rather than earning it. They could earn it if they started a rival league.
And the answer is unmatched if she wants to travel.
Not only would she be financially secure if that deal is legitimate, I would like to see the WNBA for at least one season without her. Because you keep saying it's about the league. You keep saying it's about other people too. It's not just about one person. I'd actually like to see this.
And the WNBA league would undoubtedly fall apart right away. As we all know, it's about Caitlin and always has been, but the WNBA seems to believe differently. Would the WNBA be doomed, or could they even make it without Caitlin Clark? One thing is certain though, if it does happen, Kate is prepared for it overall. She had kept a low profile in the month following the conclusion of her WNBA rookie season until Wednesday, when the Fever posted a video of her on-court training. The timing of the video is odd given that a story had surfaced hours earlier indicating that the Unrivaled Basketball League was getting ready to offer Clark a position similar to Lionel Messi's. But it appears that Clark is getting ready for something. Could it be the Unrivaled Old League? I feel like I'm just scratching the surface, like there are just so many areas that I want to improve in and continue going to the gym and working on that every single day, Clark stated in the video. Being at the forefront of women's basketball's popularity boom, Clark may have played a significant part in raising awareness of Unrivaled. The goal is for Clark to assist Unrivaled in gaining new fans and boosting ticket sales. Television viewers and business prospects. Last week, Unrivaled announced that it had signed an exclusive multi-year partnership with TNT Sports for broadcast rights. All games are scheduled for True TV, and if this trend continues, it may also feature Caitlin Clark. If this happens, it will be an exciting league to watch. The main question is, though, who is she teaming up with? Could she be forming a team with some of the free agents hoping to join the Fever during the winter? Could she form a partnership with Plum, who might be headed to the Fever? Or will she team up with rival Angel Reese to form a super team? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe for daily basketball news.